Look who's just stepped into the studio.
This is a treat.
There's never like an Indian radio station, like an Indian DJ. Haji in the morning. Get ready for Haji. Complete temperature, going crazy, traffic. Haji in the morning. Got your double 2 for Tuesday. Crazy Thursday. Come on, guy. You can do it, guy. Come on, guy. Guys, I was messing up this Indian guy doing karaoke.
Pablo Francisco, by the way, is here. In case anybody's wondering.
Star of Haji in the morning. Yeah. The hottest radio show in the country right now.
Haji in the morning. That's right. Get ready this summer for Haji.
Haji in the morning. Boy, double Tuesday, Monday, crazy. Ask trivia question. Come on, guy. That'd be his thing. Come on, guy.
That's his catchphrase.
Come on, guy.
Haji in the morning.
Mancow. The only thing missing from Mancow is balls.
Haji in the morning.
Come on, Mantich. What's up with Mantich?
Haji in the morning. He takes it over the edge.
Come on, guy.
Who would his guest be? What would be his guest line?
Dennis Hopper on show. Dennis, come on, guy. What's going? Come on, Haji. Let me tell you about the man quackity kooks, huh, kook? Let me tell you, man. If you were there, man, you wouldn't be there. If you were, you'd be here. Come on, man. Come on, guy. Come on, guy, mate. Yeah.
And many, many more.
Next on the show, you wouldn't believe it. Michael J. Fox. Come on, guy. Come on, try and do this. Come on. Try and do the interview. Come on. Come on, Doc. Come on, guy. Come on, Doc. Come on, guy. Come on, Doc. Come on, guy.
Haji in the morning. Much guests you'll never see in your life.
Come on, guy. Dr. Phil, what do you have to say, Dr. Phil? Well, what you need to do is do this. All right? Now, you, Haji, got a problem. Well, my woman's sleeping with a drug dealer. What kind of drug dealer? Is it cocaine or it's a meth dealer? Well, if it's meth, they're not sleeping. So don't worry about it, okay? The best part of waking up is staying up, okay? What you need to do is touch your thing. Touch my thing. Come on, guy.
More with Haji in a minute. Back with Haji.
You tell them to touch my thingy. They're not sleeping together. Best part of waking up. You get your... Come on, guy. What are you talking about? What you need to do is solve your issues with tissues and touch your thingy.
You never know what happens on Haji in the morning.
Come on, guy.
All right.
You know something's wrong with you. Right? You know that. I mean that as a compliment.
I got EFG, ADD, EFG, HIJK, LMNOP. Touch thingy. Come on, guy.
Oh, my God.
You should be a stand-up comic. You have that kind of timing. You
Well,
really.
you know what? Thanks a lot for saying that.
welcome.
With my course, you can be a stand-up comic. It's that easy. I went from a one-bedroom apartment to a 10,000 square foot home. It's that easy. How did I do it? I moved in with a fat, desperate chick. That's right. The bigger they are, the desperate they become. And that's when you can get anything you want. You're probably wondering why some brothers bring in a big old blonde white chick. And you think, does that guy sleep with her? Of course not. He's showing all the guys in the room that he's working her. It's that easy. Come on, guy.
Pablo Francisco. I don't even. You know what? He is my favorite kind of guest. You just say hello and get
That's
out.
all you need.
Come on, guy. You need to do it because you need to find. What you need to do is listening to your body because your body's listening to you. And right now, you need to listen to your vagina because it's had a mouthful. It has. Your own ears are plugging themselves. They can't stop. Next thing you know, you're farting on their covers and putting it over your head.
You got to promise me something when we go on air. You do all the same stuff because this is funny stuff.
Oh, no,
Will
you're
do-
kidding me.
Oh, we got you. Oh, how did that happen?
Come on, guy.
Telling you, actually, there's probably some radio executive in this building right now going, you know what? We should get... Who's this Haji guy? We should get him.
Haji. Haji in the morning.
Now, the voice you're doing right now, sadly, is a man who died a couple of weeks ago. When you're doing the voice, do you give a little thought
Don
to that?
LaFontaine.
Don LaFontaine is always in my mind. The thing is, I just spoke with his wife just recently. She goes, you know what? He was like the most smartest guy I ever known. He goes, you could say any word and he would just
Go off.
go off and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And One time he said a word. I go, "Hey, what's going on, man? What are you drinking? You know, you drinking the kettle?" I go, "Maybe that could be, maybe that could do some damage." And you know what he said to me? He goes,
That's too radical. That would be too radical.
"Radical? Where did that noise?"
Take that with radical.
So the thing is, the guy has passed away. But
have you had that in your act? Other voices that you do that all of a sudden they die and you go, I don't know if I should still do the voice or not.
Yeah, the Michael J. Fox thing. He has
That's a little
passed
harder
on.
now.
Yeah. But what I saw him at the airport. He was perfect.
Yeah.
Really?
He was at
Good.
He was at the baggage claim, and he was like, "Come on, Doc."
$40 for a bag?
Come on, man. Come on, Doc. Get the luggage put in there. Come on. So he was cool. But other than that, we're working on a new album. Don LaFontaine is always you're always on my mind. I can't even do Willie Nelson.
Let me let's talk a little bit about Don LaFontaine, because I know last time you were here, you told a story about going to his house. First of all, let's explain who the guy is. He's the guy who's done every movie trailer since about 1970.
Yeah, he's been going pretty far.
Yeah. You've heard he's actually Screen Actors Guild claims that he is the had the most bookings of any actor in history.
Yeah.
Because he's doing all that voiceover stuff, and he does that as you're hearing here. That's exactly what he is, and he was not an older guy. I mean, he was older, but he was not old.
68 years old.
68 years old, and he passed away
very young,
very unexpectedly. And I wanted to know, because you told a story last time you were here about going to his house and the two of you like doing dueling Don LaFontaines. And what I'm wondering is how many studios have called you and asked, "Hey, I know he's been dead, but we really need you to do him."
So far, I think everyone is still in a shock that's what's still going on. Even I'm still shocked because you know what? It's so much. It's so common for ABC or CBS to call his house every single day.
Yeah.
And go, "Here, Don," because that's how it was. We went down to his studio. CBS,
They would just fax him the scripts, right? And he'd go into his
come
studio.
right out of this little slot. Come out. He'd pick it. Go right into the. That's how it sounds. Rip it out.
Excuse me for a moment.
And he would go into his air chamber, and he would just go.
On the next 24 with Keith Sutherland on DVD box set.
And he would do that, and
That's it.
He needed to lay down after that.
I can't believe it.
and he would do that, and then he was like,
Do 5 of these a day now.
so he does 5 of those a day in his little airtight chamber, and he's sitting in his little studio, and he goes,
You know what I invented?
and I go, "What did you invent?" And he goes,
I invented. Let's see that space between your refrigerator and your cabinet.
or your whatever, the kitchen dresser or whatever.
Yeah.
right?
There's a little space in
Those little
between.
spaces.
You know what I invented? What? He goes, I invented this.
And he pulls this thing out and has all your CDs and DVDs in the middle.
Oh, yeah?
I invented that.
Oh.
So you put this right in between your fridge
And your counter.
and your counter.
He was more proud of that than doing 100,000.
Guess what I invented?
I go, "What did you invent?"
I invented this.
So he pulls out this big old thing. So
What he invented actually was the phrase "in a world." That is what he did. All right, Pablo Francisco's with us. He's at the Improv this entire weekend.
yeah, come on down. We're working on a new album.
Tonight, 10:15, and then it says here Sunday night. Are you not working Saturday night?
Saturday night. Yeah, hold on. Do we? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure
I think
this
we
out.
added a show on Saturday.
3 shows on
Three shows on Saturday.
3 shows on Saturday, and then Sunday night at 7 o'clock. So you can't, Pablo, you cannot miss at the Improv in Schaumburg. We'll come right back to Pablo right after this.